I am here at PAX East 2018, and I'm checking out this game called Jousting Time. It's pretty unusual. It's a VR game, and I'm hoping that you can tell us more about it. Good sir, could you tell us your name and your role on the game?
Yeah, I'm Vincent Brunet-Dupont. I'm a co-founder of Trebuchet, who's making this game. We're an indie VR developers, and I am a producer on the project. Yeah.
Okay, so now I can see that this is a game that's about jousting. That's a little bit unusual, but very cool. So now, how exactly does this game work?
Yeah, this game is working pretty much entirely with motion capture, with the motion controls. Basically, you're on a horse, you're gonna joust, and you use your left hand moving up and down very fast to make the horse advance. And if you scream and you shout while you charge, the horse goes faster, and you're like in this tremendous savage combat with your opponent, and you just basically try to hit him with your weapon. So you swing a weapon, you make the horse advance, you shout, and everything should be working fine.
Okay, so this sounds like a whole lot of fun. So now I have to ask, like, what inspired this sort of game? It's very, this is very different.
Yeah, basically, we were just. This game was made in a game jam in November. We did a game jam in Montreal in the League Jam Nation, and we won the first prize for innovation, best innovation, and we finished in third place general, third place for best experience. And the inspiration was just we had to come up with something spectacular, and we, as VR developers, we were like, okay, we're just gonna do this kind of intense party game, and you're gonna be jousting with opponents. We wanted to do a multiplayer game, so this is how the idea sprung up, really, during this 48-hour intense competition.
That's very cool. So now, you started this game sort of as part of the game jam. For the unfamiliar, a game jam is it's essentially what happens over a short period of time when some developers decide they want to make games and they want to get really creative with it. And so they use the little time they have to put together the best game that they possibly can, right?
Exactly, and you have to have something that works somehow. So in 48 hours you pass from having nothing to having a game that someone can play for a few minutes, and this is the idea, and it's very intense. You don't sleep a lot, and it's very fun to do, really.
Well, as you can hear, the crowd is very excited for this game. So now I have to ask, let's say folks want to get their hands on Jousting Time, where can they go?
Yeah, you can go on jousting.fun, and we are in fact doing a Kickstarter campaign right now. You can find the link on the website, and the campaign just started with PAX. So with the campaign you can get your hands for a copy of the game. The game should be coming out this fall with the actual roadmap right now, but you can actually play it earlier than that if you sign up for higher pledge and rewards.
Very cool. So now I have to ask, how long have you been a game developer yourself?
I have been a game developer for 2 years now, and we founded this company a bit less than a year ago, and we already did our first game, Prison Boss VR, that came out at the end of the past summer. It was our first game as a company, our first VR game. It had a good reception from the players, and now we're working on different projects, and this is our main project to be our second game if the Kickstarter campaign goes through and we find that there's attraction in a community that wants to be yelling in their living room.
Very nice. So now I'm obligated to ask this of everybody. What is your favorite game of all time? Go.
I would say that my favorite game of all time is Banished. I played a lot of simulation tycoon games, and I really enjoy just managing medieval cities and this kind of stuff. This is totally not a managing game, but our first game, Prison Boss VR, was like a resource management game. So this is where maybe our first inspiration came true. And this is more like we were just saying it would be crazy to do this, and we just did it, you know.
Now, also, might I ask, where is your studio based?
We're based in Montreal, Quebec. Yeah, we're part of there's a huge community of developers there, and everybody's helping themselves out. So it's a good place to be starting indie studios. Yeah.
I'm gonna guess you know the guys at Spearhead, right?
Yeah, we know them there. Their booth is right in front of us, really. I hope they're not mad because of the yelling.
Yeah, trust me, we've been hearing the yelling all day. I think the yelling is what's drawing people to your booth, honestly, you know? Yeah, very cool. So now let's say people want to find out more about you. Where can they go?
Our website is trebuchet.fun. I need to update it a bit more because we were crunching for this event. But on jousting.fun you can find out about this. On trebuchet.fun you can find out a bit about us. But mainly if you go on Prison Bus VR on Steam, people are a bit active on the forums. We answer to every commentary, to everything. So people can learn about what we do and ask us. Really, we're pretty open developers.
It's been a pleasure chatting with you. I hope your Kickstarter campaign goes well. And I cannot wait to try out Jousting Time.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy your PAX.
Thank you. I will, I'm sure.